Well, I gotta say, things are looking up today. My mood is a heck of a lot better. And once again, we're back to making progress. Now, I will admit, yesterday, oh, was I edgy to be around. I basically played in the mud most of the day, pumping water out of holes that seem to exist everywhere here, including the pit for the third time because we got another 2 inches of rain Friday, Saturday. But that's all right because now water is moving. We're getting things out of the way. Back to excavating footings. In fact, actually what's very cool is they were here and mapped out. You see the pink flags? Pink flags are the outside of the barn. So excavation is happening again so that footings can get poured hopefully very soon. Look at this, we better solve this right now. This is why you check on things. Although this is a touch slippery, I hope I don't throw you in the mud. But I will sacrifice you over me. Whoa, whoa. Uh-oh. This maybe needs to be tightened too. Basically, we're pulling pumps out of wherever we can find them to make it work. You know what? I got a strap. Maybe I'll just get a strap and tie that pump to that bottle holder. That might be the best bet. Okay, let's see if we can get back up this very slippery ramp. Oh gosh. Come on. Oh. Easy. Okay, up we go. I gotta set you up somewhere because I really think I need 2 hands for this. Where can I set you? Yeah, I really should have got my rubber boots. Let's wash up. We got a load of soybeans that came off Thursday. Of course, the rain Friday and Saturday meant we didn't really need to take them down the side roads. We're gonna get that job done today and be ready for maybe beans later in the week. I wonder if Blundstones ever wish they found somebody who was not on a farm. Now, I know I've said this before, but it really is true. The difference a couple of sunny days strung together and the difference it makes you feel, because we have had a gorgeous day here, like just a nice fall day. And I don't know if you can notice, like this morning pumping water to the difference of now, they have moved a pile of dirt. We're walking right now through the footings along the front of the barn, kind of the part that faces the road and the house. They got all the footings, basically all actually the footings dug, except for the very front corner, which they're going to use as the driveway to keep getting the cement trucks in, so they'll do that another day. Right now, I don't know if you can see in the background, all you can see is the top of the hoe in there. They're peeling the kind of just that top muddy, sticky layer out of the pit. So you dig these, you do that, there is clearly hope that some concrete's going to get poured. Pit floor getting poured. Manure room, pump room floor, poured. Gutter across the back, poured. It's a good day. I'm not sure there's a more emotional roller coaster to building a barn. Certainly a bigger one than I would have guessed. Felt good yesterday after all that concrete got poured. This morning was even a beautiful start as they dropped off forms for the wall. Now I'm back out here, nervous for what we'll find, because since they dropped off the wall forms, they did arrive to form walls, then left when the rain started, and in pretty quick order, we got an inch of rain. And now we're wet. Let's see what the damage is going to be here. Oh. Lovely. Clearly that water's got to get pumped out. Let's see how bad this hole is. This hole is the one that's been the most aggravating just because it keeps filling. Well, it's the lowest point, so, and it keeps filling. Oh. We actually better be careful here because once again, as it has done several times, this is all caving in. Well, well, defeated was a good word for how I felt this morning. But sun's out. They've arrived to form some of the footings. It's not going to get poured till Monday. We'll see what a forecast does to do that. But, you know, at least progress is getting made. Yeah, I guess we'll just move some dirt, keep pumping water, and really hope that someday we have as good a week as we had week 1. Just feels slow since then. Well, I'm definitely moving a little slow to night chores tonight because I had a little too much turkey, a lot too much pie, but that happens on any big Thanksgiving feast. Not because Thanksgiving was happening here in Canada, that was a few weeks ago, but for our family, Thanksgiving was happening. Because for us, between shifts, people on call, farming gets in the way, whatever it happens to be, we actually very rarely get together on an actual holiday. For us, the getting together for a big feast, it's more important that we actually get everybody together. So we smash calendars together and find the next available day that everybody can make it. That was today. And that's my food story for this week. It's the fact that we love getting together. We're a fairly close family, but it doesn't necessarily have to be on any specific day. We'll use Thanksgiving as a great excuse to eat way too much. The kids play their hockey in the garage and Barbie dream house in the house and do all kinds of wild and exciting things, and they have a great time. And for us, that's way more important to have that big family meal all together. So we called it Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving was a few weeks ago. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving, or if it's not on that holiday, then who cares? Have it whenever you want. Just be able to get together and share those kind of great times with your family. Again, that's my food story. What's your food story? Have you shared it? Make sure you visit whatsyourfoodstory.ca, share your food story, see some other food stories on the site, and make sure you get in to win some pretty amazing prizes. Do I ever feel better? Kind of like, I don't know if you ever go for a nice long walk after a big meal and it just feels good to move around. Well, Chores actually does that. So Heaven here and Kendall on the other side, they are among the last. A few more to go and then we're done for the night. Feeling way better about the week. Fingers crossed. Let's hope for a real productive week next week. We'll see you then.